There's an old comedian from like the 70s, 80s, and he would go, I get no respect. Do you know who that is?
No.
Rodney Dangerfield was his name. He got famous way older in life.
That sounds familiar.
He's like, I get no respect. That's starting to be Lunchbox's deal here because he always claims he gets no respect. And we're going to revisit it. We had a show at the Ryman a few days ago for St. Jude, but he screams he's getting no respect because
I didn't have parking. Like, where am I supposed to park when I go to this event? First, I had to go to a client dinner beforehand, and I had to be there at like 4:45. So then the show goes till 10 o'clock. So that means I'm parking for 5 hours. 5 hours. You would think they would provide me parking. Nah, just go park in the garage.
Who's they?
The company, us, whatever. $52 when I got out of that garage. It's expensive to park downtown.
You can expense the company for $52.
It's like, where's the respect? If you want me to come to this client dinner, you want me to come to...
Where's the respect?
You want me to come to this $1 million show? Give me some parking, man.
I don't think they cared if you went to the show. It was nice to see there. I saw you side stage. I saw Scuba side stage, and I was running around like a chick with my head cut off. So a little quick nod here and there. So I appreciate that, but I don't think you had to go to the show.
Oh, they told me, oh, yeah, and then you're going to walk with the clients to the show. So I walked them from
But that's when you could have walked back to your car.
Quick side note about Lunchbox at the dinner. So there's one dessert offered. One.
Here we go.
Because it's like a standard.
Hold on, we're talking about my parking here. No respect.
We could detour.
Okay, here's what I can say about the respect. You can expense the company back on that one. And mostly I'd be like, no, you can't on certain things. That you can.
Okay.
This is where you did get respect on this, though, because there's a set menu. And we're all at our respective tables with their people.
With a bunch of clients.
And everybody, they bring out dessert, and everybody has tiramisu. That's the only option. Like, I never even saw anything else. I get up, I go by Lunchbox's table, and he has this huge plate. Huge, of cheesecake with caramel sauce. It looks, and I was like, wait, whoa.
Was that on the option? Did you even order, or it just automatically brought it to you?
They just said, okay, dessert's coming, and they just plated everybody that was seated.
Sure.
So that's why when I saw his, I was like, what is this? Because, it looked amazing. And he was like, oh, I special requested it. So he does get respect because they brought that out. But, of course, he went off menu, just did what he wanted. And you got that, no problem.
Well, they put tiramisu, and I don't tiramisu is not me. I don't like tiramisu. And so
that's
I just
not you.
Yeah.
So when they brought it, because they never said tiramisu, so you're telling me they brought you a plate of tiramisu, and then you said...
I saw it on the menu. I saw it when I sat down the set menu, and then they put it in front of me. I was like, oh, I don't want that. You can just bring me a cheesecake. It's fine.
That's how you said it?
Yeah.
You can just bring me a cheesecake?
Yeah, I was like, don't worry about it. Add it to the bill. It's fine. You don't have to ask anybody. Just go get it. I'll take it.
Can I share how I would have said that? I would have said... Because I don't like tiramisu because it tastes like coffee. I hate coffee. Right? Is that coffee?
Yeah, there's a little bit of hint of that.
I would have said, oh, tiramisu. Not a big coffee fan. Is there any way you have another dessert back there in the back? If you do, I would love it. If not, no big deal. That would be how I would do it because I don't want to put anybody out. Waited tables for a long time. Don't want to do it. Now, how'd you say it again?
I said, oh, you can just take that. I'm not going to eat it. You can just bring me a slice of cheesecake. And
you can just bring me.
I said, and don't bother asking. It's fine. Just if it's extra on the bill, we don't mind. And
respect. He got it.
And they said, did you order that when you were ordering your? And I was like, no, I didn't realize. Just whatever.
Why do you keep waving your hand? Do you wave your hand at a waiter like that?
Like he's snapping. Like he's about to snap.
I'd spit in his food. I never spit in anybody's food.
I mean,
good point. Maybe they did.
Everybody at my table was like, there's no way he's really getting cheesecake. And man, they brought me out a fat piece of cheesecake. It was awesome.
What do you think it was valued at if you had to buy it on the menu?
Probably
$56?
$15.
Okay. So expense the company for $35.
It was, I mean, I'm going to tell you what, everybody at my table was like, man, that looks good. Is it good? And I'm like, yeah, it's real good. And some people are like, oh, tiramisu's good, but I really wish I had cheesecake. I was like, well, you can just order it. That's how you do it.
No, you demanded it.
I pretty much demanded it, and I got it.
Yeah, respect.
See?
So you got
no, but that waitress, she just put it on the bill. I mean, that's no respect.
I think you're right, Bobby. He should just subtract. There you go. Expense the company.
What do you mean? No, why would I subtract?
I get no respect.
You're just subtracting the respect you got.
Yeah. You get respect.
Yeah.
Man, they didn't even provide umbrellas. I had to walk in the rain back to my car.
Who's providing umbrellas?
I mean,
who would provide?
Listen, let me tell you, he made a whole joke in the restaurant about the umbrellas.
But a joke that's not really a joke?
Well, it's sort of like that. Like, Rick, we're in a private room, and everybody's
and
at
Julie's
their
there.
tables. And Rick stands up to thank everybody for coming, calls out some key people, and then Lunchbox it's kind of quiet. And he's like, And are y'all providing umbrellas for us?
boy.
Like, I don't know how he said it, but it was so quiet and
Why
so
did you
loud.
not-
And then he laughed like, he's this boisterous laugh.
Like the big fake laugh, yeah.
Like a boisterous, like it was quiet, and then he was like, and he slapped the guy next to him like.
They slapped the guy.
He starts choking.
But like how when you say something funny and you kind of hit someone next to you, like, I'm funny, like that was so funny, like, ha ha ha. And he made a joke about the umbrellas, and then he was like, ha 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 ha.
Why didn't you say, hey, what's bring me one of those umbrellas back there?
I didn't see any umbrellas. That's why because they were like, they stood up and like, oh, it's going to be raining outside, so we need to head to the Ryman. And I'm like, whoa, you providing umbrellas?
He's the new Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh my God.
Who is that guy next to you?
I don't know. He works for a company. He works for an ad
Oh, as a
agency.
client.
Yeah, as a
Motherfucker.
client.
Yeah, okay. I feel like you're respected pretty good.
He was.
Just send in your $50.
I'm going to
Do
do
it.
it.
And
I'm going to
that's not a
conquer
threat.
right now.
No, it's not a threat. You should just do it. I'll show them. I'll do it. And then you'll get your respect. Okay.
It's a Bobby Bones Show.